would have been nice if Gil was with us, but the drones found out that you guys broke in, so he's holding them off.
Well, I hope that he'll be okay, because those drones are quite powerful by themselves.
Yeah. Wish that we would have been together to be able to come up with a way how to get to the Shadow Realm, because you explained that one of us needs to go to get the Monarch monster. Need all of them to be able to stop Ori.
Well, there's the old duel systems here, and I've been told that it's the original source of the Shadow Realms.
I didn't know there was Shadow Realm parts here. Well, that explains what Night King's been hiding here for so long.
I've been doing some undercover stuff myself, so I got as much information as I could before I ended up joining up with you guys.
So you're saying that you're wanting to challenge me to a duel?
I am, and let the best one of us win.
Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice. One of us needs to go and get the Monarch monster. One of us stays. Alright, I'll accept your challenge.
I'm sorry that you and I have to do this, but I had to bring a new deck with me because if we're going to go to the shadows, and if I get sent, at least then I'll have a path of light to follow me and to guide me like it's supposed to.
Well, since we're doing this the old-fashioned way, I guess I have to put my duel list down. Alright, Shuhei, you're on.
You're on. And I think I'm going to start this by summoning Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. With Pegasus skill, I get to take a Crystal Beast from my deck and add it to my spell trap card zone. And I think I am going to choose my good pal, Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. And for that, I am going to end my turn.
Crystal Beast? What happened to your Abyss Actor deck that you used last time?
The last time I was in the Shadow Realm and I took the Monarch card with me, these Crystal Beasts guided me there and back safely. So I know these guys will help me again.
Huh, I didn't know you'd been in the Shadow Realm before. Alright, here we go. My move. I'll start off by normal summoning Rudy Rose Witch attack mode. Thanks to her ability, I can sacrifice herself to be able to add from my deck to my hand Witch the Black Rose. In addition, I can also take a monster from my deck and place it face up, and I choose Rose Fairy. Next, I normal summon Witch the Black Rose, and I use her ability to be able to draw one card. If it's a monster, she stays. If not, she's destroyed. But thanks to Rudy Rose Witch, I got Rose Fairy in my hand. Because she was added to my hand as an effect, I can summon her straight to the field. Next, I'm going to tune both my Witch Black Rose with Rose Fairy for a synchro summon. Come forth, Black Rose Dragon. Now, Black Rose Dragon, attack!
You see, when a Crystal Beast is, when there's a battle involving a Crystal Beast, I can special summon Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon!
Powerful monster already. But at least you'll still be taking damage.
You're right, but Sapphire Pegasus doesn't.
You can place as many of those Crystal Beasts in the back rows as possible, but you're going to run out and not going to be able to play any spell traps anyway. Getting to main phase 2, I'll end my turn by placing 2 cards face down.
So you think. First, I play the spell card, Crystal Beacon. I can only activate this card if I have 2 Crystal Beasts in my spell tracker zone from my deck. I think I'll special summon my good old friend, Crystal Beast, Topaz Tiger. I summon Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle in attack mode. Rainbow Dragon, attack his monster. Crystal Beast, Topaz Tiger, attack him directly.
Such a bad kitty, I gotta say.
Has a nice little friend known as an eagle. Cobalt Eagle, attack him directly.
Okay, now I can see why those Crystal Beasts are being a pest.
You're absolutely correct. And with that, I'll end with 1 card face down and end my turn.
Alright, my turn. Draw.
I activate my trap card, Multiverse. Now, a little change of scenery. Here it comes. I activate the field spell. Ancient City, Rainbow Ruins. Now, this is where the fun will begin. And my crystals will take you down.
Okay, so you played a field spell. What is the deal with that?
This field spell has abilities based on the amount of crystal beasts I have in my spell and trap card zone. So right now, I currently have 2. 1, the first effect, now you can't destroy my field spell by card effects. Second effect, once per turn if I take battle damage, I get to half that battle damage.
Well, lucky for me, your field spell's not going to be on the field for long, because I activate the face down card, Battle Rose Shoot, and I'll use it to get back in my graveyard defense mode, Black Rose Dragon. You know, I could have played this earlier, but I have something else in mind for you. Because now I normal summon Rock's Rose Dragon. And I use the ability to be able to add from my deck to my hand a card that simply lists Black Rose Dragon in its name. And how about my other copy of Battle Rose Shoot? Now here comes the fun part, because I'm going to tune my Rock's Rose Dragon with Black Rose Dragon. Come forth, Rudy Rose Dragon. I use a special ability, since I successfully synchro summon it, I can be able to banish all cards in the graveyard. In addition, if this card is synchro summoned using Black Rose Dragon or Plant Synchro Monster's material, I can also destroy all other cards in the field.
That's kind of funny. You think that my card field spell is going to be destroyed. You see, when you use your monster's effect and stuff like that, because there's still technically them in the field, it can't be destroyed. Also, all 3 of my crystals you just destroyed also go to my spell and trap card zone, including Rainbow Dragon.
Well, luckily I have this card. Go! Harpy's Feather Duster! Destroy all your back row.
You think they're gone for now, but they'll be back.
Now it's time to enter the battle phase. Rudy Rose Dragon, attack him directly!
I'll take down that Rudy Rose, just you wait.
But in the meantime, you got something else to worry about. For now, I'll end my turn with 1 card face down.
Alright, it's my turn. Well, sadly, I guess I'm gonna have to end my turn.
Alright, my turn. Draw. Coming out, Silver Rocket Dragon. Next, I will enter the battle phase. Silver Rocket Dragon, attack him directly. And Rudy Rose Dragon, attack him directly.
Well played. I guess this is it. I guess one of us had to go to the Shadow Realm, huh?
You don't have to do this, Shuhei.
I have no choice. One of us has got to go. I thought it was the best place to put it, and if we need it, then I'm going to have no choice but to go, and I'm sorry that I have to do this.
But hopefully you come back and be able to get that Monarch monster.
Same here, at least hopefully safely, because who knows, the shadows always have some surprises and twists. But for now, this is all of our, and I'll talk to you later, my friends.
Well, there goes Shuhei. Alright, let's see if I can go and help out Gillet. This is quite some hallway that Gillet had to go through. Mission accomplished, Kiyoshi. We'll wait at the facility. Over and out.
Me and the security drones know that you're involved with the disappearance of President Nightmare King.
And what if I am?
Don't play dumb. There are security cameras everywhere that sees what everyone's doing all day long. You did something to the president, and we want to know what you did and where he is.
Let's just say that I put him out of commission, and you won't be seeing him for a long while.
Your decimation will go unpunished, for you shall be dealt with.
Am I seriously gonna have to duel this fool? I don't have time for this. I need to find Yarshi. But if I have to duel him to get to Yarshi, then so be it. Alright, let's do this.
To begin, I activate the spell card, Speedroid Wheel, which allows me to discard one from my hand, so that way I can be able to roll a 6-sided die. Whatever number lands on, I can summon Speedroid monsters from my deck, as long as their levels are equal to the result. So go, dice roll! Excellent. I'll summon out from my deck Speedroid Red-Eye Dice and Speedroid Passing Glider. Unfortunately, their effects are negated, but it won't matter. I normal summon Speedroid Mobile Machine. I'll use the effect to build add from my deck to my hand Speedroid Car Turbo. Next, I tune Speedroid Red-Eye Dice with Speedroid Marble Machine in order to synchro summon High Speedroid Cork Shooter. I'll use the effect to build an add from my deck to my hand, Speedroid Scratch. Next, I'll use Duke's effect in my graveyard to banish itself so I can bring back from my graveyard Red-Eye Dice.
Next ability, I can be able to target my glider to be able to increase its level by 1.
Next, I tune Red-Eye Dice with Passing Glider so that I can synchro summon Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Let's do this! I'm going to perform an Excel Synchro by tuning Cork Shooter with Clearwing Synchro Dragon in order to synchro summon Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. With that, I end my turn. Do your worst, freak!
You know, I gotta say, I'm impressed you were able to summon out an extremely powerful monster. But your moves and action, seriously, is about to put me to sleep. I think it's time for me to put an end to all this so I can have my nap time. It's my turn. I draw! Ooh, would you look at that? I'll begin by activating the spell card Seventh Session, which allows me to be able to take most of the cards from my deck, such as
I activate Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon's ability. You see, once per turn, when you activate a spell or track card, I can negate and destroy it.
no matter. I have something else you should worry about. Let's activate another spell card, Dark Roll Dealings. Each will draw one card, but in exchange we discard one. Let's see, what to discard? Oh, I know. How about my Danger Jackalope?
I'll need this, but I'll discard the Speedroid Scratch from my hand.
Since Jackalope was discarded in effect, I can summon from my deck in defense mode Danger Nessie. Next, I normal summon Danger Mothman. I know my monsters are not only different levels, but also not strong enough against your Clearwing. But that's not all you should worry about. I activate the spell card Level Lifter by sending from my hand to the graveyard Evil Swarm Golem. I can have both my monsters become the same level as Golem. Next, I overlay Mothman with Nessie, that way I can XC summon Nash Knight. I activate Nash Knight's ability. Using once per turn, I can use both of its overload units to be able to take from my extra deck and attach to its material. Number 103, Radna 0. And by doing so, your monster is also attached to my monster as material.
Well, guess what? My dragon has another effect. You see, once per turn, when a monster activates effect, I can be able to not only have it be immune to monster effects, but also it gains attack points equal to that monster's original attack points for this turn only.
No matter. I'll rebuild the overlay network by overlaying my rank 5 Nash Knight.
Go, Chaos Exceeds Evolution! The true emerging power variant. Break judgment on the dirted world now. Come forth, Chaos Exceeds Nash Knight!
I activate Dash Knight's ability. I use one overlay unit, so that way I can be able to special summon from my extra deck a number monster who's between 101 to 107. So give a warm welcome to number 102, Star Zero Century. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would I summon a monster who's still not strong enough? Well, that's all about to change, thanks to you getting a certain card in my graveyard. Remember that 7th session that you negated that I was not able to activate its effect? Well, I can be able to banish this card since you control a special summon monster. Now, I can send from my hand to the graveyard a rank up magic spell card, such as Neuron Force. By doing so, I can be able to activate its effect.
So now I will rebuild the overlay network by overlaying my rank 4 Star Zero Century. Go! Chaos XC's Evolution! Come forth, Chaos number 102, Archfade Stealth!
Due to Neuron Force ability, I can be able to negate the effects of all other cards on the field.
What? No! This can't be!
That's not all. I activate Archfiend Stealth's ability. By using one overlay unit, I can be able to reduce your dragon attack points to 0.
No, not my monster!
Now, Archfiend Stealth, attack! That'll be all for now.
My turn. Perfect. I normal summon Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. Use the effect to be able to get back from my graveyard defense mode. Speedroid Red Eye Dice. I'll use the ability to be able to target Double Yo-Yo so I can be able to increase its level. Next, I tune Red Eye Dice with Speedroid Double Yo-Yo in order to synchro summon High Speedroid Kadama. I use the effect to be able to banish from my graveyard Red Eye Dice. By doing so, you take 500 points of damage.
That all you got?
I'll end my turn with one card face down.
Looks like it's my turn again.
Reverse card open. Speedroid Duplicate. By banishing Speedroid Red Eye Dice from my graveyard, I can be able to bounce your monster back to the hand. But because it was special from the extra deck, it goes back to the extra deck instead.
No matter. I have something else you should worry about, thanks to the card that I drew. Such as Rank Up Magic the 7th one. Now I'm about to play it right away, which allows me to build a spell summon from my extra deck, number 101, set on Arc. That's not all. Like my card's name says, I can be able to rank up my Xyz monster into a Chaos Xyz monster. So I rebuild the overlay network by overlay my rank 4 Sonic Honor Arc. Go! Chaos Xyz Evolution! Come forth, Chaos number 101, Sonic Honor Dark! I activate Silent Underdark's ability, which turns your monster into an overlay unit.
What? No!
Now, Silent Underdark, attack him directly!
Okay, you made your point. Now, leave me alone.
Oh, I won't leave you alone. I have something special in mind.
I said leave me alone. Ugh!